Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blockage is the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome, beautiful, the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands, yes, could be oppression or feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, or there is some kind of situation that has been heavy and one-sided. Now, this could be a one-sided dynamic in a relationship, but I'm also getting something about you heading in a new direction, releasing and letting go of some kind of heavy frustration or burden that maybe you couldn't figure it out. I'm also getting something about a new figure of speech, finding your voice, or finding a creative outlet. Because Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks to he or she. They just take that bold, brave action. I'm also getting something about feeling motivated or lit up. What is this 10 of Wands? And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Well, the Strength card is about gentleness and soft. I'm also getting something about gaining mental resilience and healing. Healing around some kind of burdensome responsibility or something about finding your voice. Because the Strength card could be an observation. So there's something about looking. And the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Five of Cups is in your blockage. So this could have something to do with family or a friend. Because the Five of Cups and the Five of Cups together is the 10 of Cups, which is financial recovery, returning to good health and healing, happiness. Something about blaming and shaming. And you could be blaming and shaming each other. So it feels like you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, but then this person in the blockage also feels like they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, but there's not enough talking. So Two of Wands is progress, plans going forth, a creative block, and the Two of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Two of Cups is two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. I'm also getting something about you going on some kind of adventure. And this is about you taking some kind of bold, brave action, asserting oneself, doing something on your own. And there is something about an energy exchange, possibly with a friend, family member, mapping something out with a friend. This can also be like a conversation you're having with a friend. So what is this Five of Cups in the blockage? Holding on to a grudge, or somebody is in a place of blame, shame, resentment. Focusing on the past is depression. Living in the present moment is where the magic lies. And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who is loyal, diligent, hardworking, crossing their T's, dotting their I's, and being very thorough. And a good investment. It means your right-hand man, your right-hand woman. When the Knight of Pentacles is in the blockage, this could be somebody who is stagnant or stuck in their life, or they have something about blaming and shaming other people, or they made a bad investment. It means this person made a bad investment and they're trying to look for somebody to blame. They're looking for somebody to blame for their own stagnancy in life. And this person's not loyal, not diligent, not hardworking. It is also very lazy. Or workaholic syndrome got in the way of some kind of connection, commitment. And then therefore it feels like you've drifted apart from a person, you know, a coworker, whatever this is. But your outcome is the Sun, which is truth, clarity, happiness, fulfillment, fertility, you know, stepping out into the spotlight. You're ready to shine. You might be blaming and shaming yourself of why didn't I see this sooner, or why didn't I do this sooner? And the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Knight of Cups is somebody charming, good looking, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. I'm also getting something about planning and setting a date for the future. And this could be with, it doesn't matter, a road trip with your friend. It doesn't have to be a love interest. Or this could also be, you know, a fun friend. A pitch or a proposal. Somebody also could be pitching or proposing something to you. What is this Ten of Wands and the Strength card? Withdrawing from obligations or anything that is one-sided. Overcoming something that has been quite heavy for a long time. A heavy burden being lifted. And the Five of Wands. Well, somebody might have a little bit of pride and ego here. So heavy pride, heavy ego. Heavy conflict. And then I'm just getting conflict of interest. Not talking. Could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. What is this Queen of Wands and the Five of Cups? I feel like the only thing that you are going to regret or blame yourself for is not moving towards something a little bit faster. Because, you know, Queen of Wands has it going on. And the Magician. Break things down, keep things simple. This is also about the manifestation. What you think about, you're going to bring about. So stay in this high optimistic energy of you have all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the freak you want. But somebody possibly from your past is trying to manifest you back or blame and shame you for what? Two of Wands and Two of Cups. Releasing and letting go of some kind of stressful conflict of interest. Or somebody is trying to like make you feel bad for doing something on your own or being in the spotlight. A propose. I propose something here. And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. Well, the Chariot is about stay on task, laser focus, the drive, the willpower, the determination. You're more powerful with 2. I'm also getting something about a power horse. And then there is the balance of yin and yang. So something about taking action and then feminine energy. The masculine and the feminine. This could also be something about a mother at a distance, or you're traveling with a mother. Plans in motion, plans in progress. And there's something here, fast, quick. A relationship. What is this Five of Cups and Knight of Pentacles? Could be dealing with a Virgo, a Leo, or a Scorpio. And the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Four of Wands is Aries energy. It has something to do with your foundation and stability. Or somebody here is either very stagnant in some kind of growth spurt. They're not your right-hand man, not your right-hand woman. This person is not diligent. And they made a bad investment. They made a bad investment in some kind of commitment, connection, relationship. And then the sun is pure positivity, happiness, fertility, you know, listening to good music, going with something that floats your boat. Somebody might be blaming and shaming that you have more freedom and flexibility, or the all work and no play, like something about the Johnny makes Johnny a dull boy. Okay, so what is this Sun card and Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Cups? And the Three of Cups. Oh, I love that. Happiness, good news worth celebrating, socialization, fun in the sun, playing with your gal pals, playing with your buds, getting back out there. I'm also getting something about social media. So you might be receiving a lot of positive feedback, positive attention. A social proposal. A social proposal, meaning like, hey, Aries, I am coming through town. Do you want to come with me? Also getting something about fertility. What you think about, you're going to bring about. The only thing you'll regret is not taking the trip or travel sooner, or yet say yes to invitations. And then, oh yeah, you have somebody in your blockage here. 10 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. Could be a Gemini or a Taurus as well. This person is definitely not taking good care of their health, wealth, happiness. This person could also be doing the walk of shame or playing the victim, but really they're the villain in their own life. This person has been working a lot. Work smarter, not harder. Or something about play. Getting out and playing is actually pulling in a manifestation. Getting out and playing pulls in a manifestation. And then the 4 of Wands in your blockage is something that's out of sync, out of balance, not harmonious. And somebody's blaming and shaming you, or you're, you know, somebody's looking for somebody to blame. The Magician is about simplicity, get back to the basics and focus on, I'm getting something about your motor. So this could be like something that really like tunes your gears, or, you know, your motor, get your motor engine running. The Builder works in construction, handyman, outdoor work, electrician, mechanic, builds homes and buildings. Job can be dangerous. The Volunteer volunteers at charity events, kind and compassionate soul, generous with money and time, a care for humanity. Someone wants to help. Someone wants to come in and help. The Mysterious One, very private, doesn't share life openly, detective, undercover, person of a few words, can be secretive, leaves others wondering. So very mysterious. Mystery. The Fake Couple, a crumbling marriage, together for looks and society, picture perfect, loveless relationship, finances, family, and kids. I feel like it's this scenario. It almost feels like woulda, coulda, shoulda, or somebody picked an investment, and it could have been like even a home. Let's just say somebody picked a home and you picked a home, or you picked, I don't know, something. Well, something in the foundation, there's water leaking in the foundation, or something here, the roof, something here. Somebody made a bad investment, or they got lazy in a relationship, and so they're looking for somebody to blame. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yep. So this is, you know, somebody in your blockage. This person is not loyal, not diligent, not hardworking. They're lazy. I'm also getting something about they regret on getting married, or they regret on buying something. They regret where they live. They regret not investing into you. And then you have Aries, Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So and your engine is fired up. Like your engine is your yin to your yang. This is your yin to your yang. And I've said it before. Was it to you? This is your peanut butter to your jam. Or whatever those sayings are, you know. I don't know those sayings, but they're really cute. Yeah, this is your peanut butter to your jam and engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, pitch, or proposal. Something happening quickly, fast. But I'm also getting something about time flies when you're having fun with this person. Like you just feel alive when you are in this person's company. I'm getting something about, yeah. There could have been a Leo here was fighting for your time or competing with you, or they had some kind of pride and ego. Heavy pride and ego got the best of this person. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Rose, romance is in the air. Scissors, disappointment and some affair. Friend affair, family affair, some kind of affair here. Or maybe you were at a fair and you met this person at a fair. Or maybe this was an affair. Now, going back to the scissors, if I cut you out of my life, chances are you handed me the scissors in the first place. Force, muddled and unclear thinking. Well, yeah, if somebody's stagnant and stuck and made a bad investment, unclear thinking. This person has their head buried in the sand. Can't see the forest through the trees. Basket, recognition and reward for merit. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Oh my gosh, Aries. The mysterious one, very private, doesn't share life openly. But I'm getting something like on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road. Like that song. Fire. Yeah, here it is. Frying pan, troubles and accusations. Yes. You're the problem here, Aries. Troubles and accusations is people accusing you for getting something good. It's been a long time coming. This is your peanut butter to your jam. And it might just be your mom. Or a friend, and you and this friend go on some kind of adventure, especially with the sun there, and going out and having a good time, and somebody pitches and proposes something to you. Could actually be an actual proposal, but this can also just be like pitching or proposing, like, hey, can I get your number? Or hey, you know. Dagger, fear, worries, and tense situation. It's a person in the blockage. This person has been heavy competing for you, or something about this person made a bad investment with another person here, and there's change. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Aries, I love this. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.